You can do it, Connor. Jack's got a new modification to his car. Right guys, so welcome to another video. Today we're going to be just test fitting the alloys on the car, on the 350. We're not going to keep them on the 350 because obviously, as we mentioned, we don't want them to get damaged. We've already stripped the back bumper off of the car as well and took the aerial out. I'll show you how to do that very quickly in a minute. George is here and Dan's here, washing his car. Connor's also here as well around the corner. We'll pay them a visit as well in a second. He's seeing if it's faster than water. These two are just washing the cars out here. I've already washed mine. Mine's like here, excuse the wind. Jack needs to wash his as well. Nice and clean. Don't you fucking dare, sunshine. I'm gonna actually murder you. I'm actually gonna murder you. Yeah, so they're just washing the car. Let's go back under here and see Jackie boy. Jackie boy's here. That actually looks really good, doesn't it? Just wait till the wide kit's on there as well. That'll look completely different. So it's just going to put the one on the back as well. We want to test the width. As I said, these aren't staying on the car until the car's done, but we've got a new plan as well. Instead of wrapping each panel as we go along, we have found an imperfection in the door like somebody did point out, so we are going to repair that. We're going to go around, do all the body work. We have already started sanding the bonnet. You can just see here. Wet sanded it because the previous owner had a spray job on the front bumper, and what happened is the overspray went all over. So if I can get you close enough, you can just see here all the little overspray so you can feel it. So we need to wet sand that and make sure it's all smooth before that gets wrapped as well. Back bumper's off. Let's go and show you how we got this off. I'll show you first how we got the aerial off. We're going to remove this trim right here. Use a plastic removal tool like so. It literally just pushes straight out. It's connected by these and push like rivets. Once that's done, you want to take the side panel off here again. So once that's then taken out, this bit comes off at the top, just here. Again, using a plastic removal tool, this bit comes off. Same the other side, you will have one of these right here sat this side, and in there you'll see the aerial. To get this bit off, you pull that up, pull this one up, and there's also one usually sat here, but this one's missing one. And then to get your aerial off, there's two bolts. There's a bolt just here holding the box in. On top of the aerial, you have a little washer that sits on the top. You need to undo that. Once that's undone, lift it up and then go back inside here and pull it up, and the whole thing literally just comes straight out. Back bumper, regards to that, you've got a bolt down here, bolt underneath the bumper. You've also got a bolt here through the lights. Lights come off by just 3 bolts on the top. Removing the plastic covers right there, and then you've also got a couple of bolts underneath, and then these obviously connected to your reverse lights and such on the back, and plate lights. Other than that, that's how you pretty much get all that out on the back. We didn't really need to show you that, but this allows us to start repairing the rust here as well, and fiberglass in this and making all this smooth. They're literally fighting out there with the hose pipe.
Girls.
They are little girls. George, say no if you're a girl. George,
Yeah.
say no.
No.
Alloys are on. You can see how much different they look. They look so much better on the grey that we're going. Bear in mind the arch gap is wrong because obviously it's been jacked up, it's not been moved, so the suspension is not settled back to where it should be. But again, one thing with these 350s is you need, on standard arches, you still need a spacer. Look at that, how much indent it is. It's the same on the back. There's still quite a lot of indent naturally on these cars, and it don't look very nice. So we are going to get spacers eventually. We're going to need them when the wide body kit's on, but we may just leave it for now. But again, these are going to come off. Like we said, we don't want to damage them. We just wanted to see how it looked on. We are going to do a alloy refurb as well on these, so we'll probably record that so you guys can see it. And then we're not sure what we're going to do with them. We may save them as a spare set, again, for having some fun on, but we're not sure. So this has now been sanded down. Jack's just cutting the fiberglass for the back. We're going to literally put it over, so this gives us a flat surface for us to actually like put some body filler on. Connor's now mixing this. Good wrist action there.
Smells nice.
You know, you got a pencil behind you.
Yeah. Fucking fully qualified joiner, bitch.
So yeah, we're just going to put this on. We're going to put a few layers on it, and then obviously let it harden. We're also going to do some probably bodywork on the roof as well. Fill that in. We've also mentioned that. Excuse me. That we're going to sort out all the bodywork on the car, and then revisit wrapping it, so we can just put it in the middle and have a good wrapping session and sort it all out. With the bumper off, we've sanded some rust spots down underneath here and on here as well. So this actually allows us to clean it up. So we have gone round here with it clean as well. No, you can't get music on that bit.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll put some music on that bit. You can do it, Connor.
On this journey we will find our souls begin to intertwine. Your heart of gold so pure, divine.
Fiberglass being applied, you have to keep applying it in layers to make it thicker. So we are going to keep doing that, but at the same time as well, we are going to take the wiper off and also fiberglass inside of that and make sure that's all smooth. We may as well do that at the same time of us doing the aerial. Let's crack on. Jack's got a new modification to his car. He's had a new exhaust change. What is it?
Fuck no.
Is it a rusty fat double D cat?
Yeah.
But it sits out quite far. So yeah, let's listen to this baby.
I might drive it around. What's it actually sound like?
It's one of the best mods you've ever done, Jack.
God damn it.
Oh dear.
That's weird.
Do we get distracted easy?
Yes.
His fault. His fault. His fault. You might be wondering why we've sanded this down. When we're actually going to put the filler in, it's going to bond a lot better to the metal. So that is why we've sanded that, so it don't just fall off. Connor, what you done?
Well, what we'll do is, we'll kick him that hat to over and he got stuck.
You ain't going to get it. Why don't you just stand up balcony and get it?
Wait, I'm going to try it and pop up.
2,000 years later.
Yay! Finally! Jack's just put in more fiberglass on here, as you can see.
Making a mess. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Are you a fully qualified body mechanic?
Technician, bitch.
Technician. So yeah, he's just putting some more fiberglass on the outside here. Add some more layers here. Connor, do not do it again. Look at him. You know it. Oh. Fail. We all know what's happened here.
Jack! Fuck off, it was all free.
It's you, Jack.
Screw you!
Jack,
And you!
Jack, it was you.
All free.
Jack.
I took part.
Jack.
Dirty bastards as well.
I'm going to buy a fucking gas mask.
Connor's finished farting. What we're going to do is... What's that face for? We're going to just literally mask this off and just quickly spray these little bits so it's protected. The metal's not going to wear down or anything like that. We're waiting for these bits to harden, so we can't really put any filler on them. They are hardening quite a bit. So I think what we're going to do in this video now is spray these. We're going to wrap this video up and then pick it back up again when these have hardened. But again, this is a long process, as we said. It's just bit by bit that needs to be done. And as we mentioned as well, we're going to work on all the body, get all the body sorted, and then we're going to go back to wrapping the whole thing. We'll put it in the middle of the room, take all the wheels off, and just blitz through it as quick as we can. Hey, Jackie boy. Hey, Jackie boy. Hey, Jackie boy. Jackie boy. Jackie boy. Hey! Why do you always nut the camera?
Because they might want to know.
Aggressive. Passive. Aggressive. In this video, we obviously took out the aerial, we fiberglassed it, took out the wiper, and obviously we fiberglassed behind that as well. We couldn't body fill yet because we've got to wait for that to dry, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. At the same time, we was going to do the roof and body fill the roof, but again, there's no point mixing that much filler, is there, just for that little bit. So we're going to do that all at the same time. We're going to repair this rear arch as well. Make sure that's all nice and smooth, leave that to harden while we start sanding bits on the other side. We may bring it out first so we can start working on the bits. We may take off the spoiler on the boot and the badges on the back as well, because obviously that's got to be wrapped at the same time. We're going to leave the spoiler off the car till we get the V3 on, aren't we? Because there's no point putting that on and then obviously the wrap just ripping when we take the old one back off. And I think we're also going to focus on the bonnet as well soon, because we're going to try and get rid of them marks I showed you earlier. So that's it for this one. Like, comment, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Appreciate you guys watching, and peace.